Welcome back to another battle report from Crafty Terrain, and this is Nick's CIS list for the day. Talk us through, buddy.
Okay, so it's led by the tank with the tactical droid pilot. It's got link targeting array, armor piercing shells and high energy shells.
Nice.
I've then got Maul with force choke, force push, offensive push and tenacity. I've then got the DRK1 probe droids with him. Then I've got 6 units of B1s, just the red squad have got HQ uplink, no upgrades. The stack riders with no upgrades and the droidicas with long range comlink. It's 800 points and 11 activations.
Nice. Let's go and have a look at the Patreon list I'm going to be playing. Okay, so this is the Patreon list I'm playing. So thanks for sending that in, Bernhard. I'm really looking forward to playing this one. It's led by Veers, and he has improvised orders, aggressive tactics, and electro binoculars. I then have a unit of stormtroopers with Dalmico and an astromech. I then have a unit of stormtroopers with a captain, which we're using a snowtrooper for, and they have offensive push and recon intel. I then have 2 units of stormtroopers with DLTs, and then rounding out the list we have 2 ATSTs, and they are upgraded with the linked targeting array, the twin light blaster and the hammers pilot. Altogether, this is 7 activations and 791 points, making me the blue player. Let's go and have a look at the battle deck. Okay, so we have hemmed in, the long march, roll out, breakthrough, VAPs, key positions, hostile environment, supply drop, and clear conditions. I am a blue player, and I'm going to get rid of hemmed in.
I'll pass.
Okay, so only having 7 activations and Nick having 11, and he's got some fast units like with the droidicas and the staps and stuff. I'm going to get rid of breakthrough.
I'll get rid of sabotage.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing VAPs, to be honest. So key position seems nice with Maul. So that's going to leave us with the long march, key positions, and hostile environment. Let's go to the table. Okay, let's take a look at the table and deployment. So we're playing on Geonosis. Let's start with the key positions. Nick has placed his over there on that spire. This is the centre piece here, and then I've placed mine on this small light guard tower there. If we talk about cover, these towers are going to be heavy cover, so will the bunker and the toxic waste pit. The crates or boxes will be light cover. The crashed ships there, they will be difficult to move through area terrain, light cover. And then all your Geonosis like rocks and stuff will be also heavy cover. If we take a look at deployment, we'll start with mine then. So I've got Veers back there in the centre of the 2 ATSTs. Behind Veers there is the unit with Dalmico and the astromech. I then have 1 unit of stormtroopers over there with the DLT and another unit here, and then the unit with the captain and the recon intel have used the scout one and moved up. Nick has played the Phantom Menace and infiltrated with Maul and Maul's droids. They are over there. Then he has his tank there in the middle of his lines, and then he has a B1 chain, and the HQ uplink is over in that back corner. He then has his droidicas and steps, the support units on that flank. If you're liking any of the terrain, guys, go check out our eBay shop, Crafty Terrain 3D. We've now got them towers and stuff on there. If you're looking for any files, get in touch with us and we can print stuff, or if you're looking for international postage, we're happy to help. Let's go to orders on turn 1. It's round 1. Nick has gone with straight in with Maul, and at last he wants that extra action, and I've gone with the standard Veers play, maximum firepower, so it's a roll off. I'm shields, Nick is blanks and surges, and it is shields, so I will have priority. Okay, so Nick has used HQ uplink and chained all through the droids. He's then give his 1 order to Maul over there, and he gets an aim. I've gave my 1 here to Veers and taken a surge from aggressive tactics. I'm going to go with Veers first. I'm going to use spotter. So With the binoculars, he has spotted 3, so I get to give out 3 aims. And I'm going to give 1 to the ATST, well, the 2 ATSTs, 1 to himself. And then I'm just going to be taking a speed 2 move around here like so. And then I think I'm going to use my maximum firepower on the tank down there. Okay, let's go to the box. The maximum firepower is 4 red dice, impact 2, and it surges to crit. I have an aim. Okay, so we've got 1 natural crit. So the impact 2 will kick in on them. I'll re-roll this one looking for a surge or a crit. No, so this will go away to the armour. Impact will kick in. They'll both become crits. So it's 3 early saves for the tank. Oh, and it saves 2 and takes its first wound. Not a bad start. So first wound's gone on to the tank. Nick, it's over to you.
I'm going to go with Maul.
That seems good because he is a little bit exposed there because of the way I'm positioned. So infiltrate being at range 3 of any enemy units. That's why I'll put that stormtrooper unit over there. You gonna tuck in? Yeah. Not coming? No? Being patient? Oh, Nick's playing the patient game.
He's just going to take 2 dodges.
You can't take 2.
You know?
No, you can't do the same action twice.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, sure. That ends his turn. Okay, so I'm going to go to my stack. And it is core, so I think I'm just going to go with this captain unit down here. And I'm just going to tuck in. And then just Rika here. Look, so flip this over and take a dodge with my second action. Send it back. Okay, Nick, we're with you. Your stack consists of the tank, doesn't it? And the stats and the droidicas, but you've got all your droids, so I take it you're not going to your stack.
Yeah, I'm just going to go with the red squad with HQ Blink and recover.
Sure, so that's ready for next round, and it's back to me. I'm going back to my stack, and it's another core unit. So I think I'm going to go with the unit with Dal and the astromech, and I'm just going to be taking a double move. First one into here, and then actually I don't really need to move up much more. I'm just going to tuck in okay around this, ready for if my ATSTs need any wounds healing. That squad's there to support, and Dal's got his sniper if there's any shots, which there's not. There would only be the droids, but they're incognito, so no shots. That'll end their activation. It's back to you, Nick. To you.
Just going with green squad, and they're just going to hold where they are.
Okay. I'm going to go to my stack. Okay, and it is an ATST, so I'll take a minute, have a think what I want to do here. Okay, so I'm going to head this way with the ATST. So my first move is going to sort of take me to there, and it is going to displace this trooper, so he'll come off and I'll gain a suppression for that, but it shouldn't matter too much. So one move is going to take me to here, and then my next move, I'm just going to, don't want to knock that over. Next move is going to bring me round to head this way. This is a bit tricky. I'll just do this off camera to finish. I'll show you where I end up. Okay, so Nick's put the trooper back on the table. I've taken a suppression, and that's where the ATST has ended up. Watching out for more coming from that side, but also ready for the tank battle that's probably going to have to take place in this game. Nick, we're with you.
I'm just going to go with the next unit of droids.
Yeah, sure. That's the advantage of having 11 activations to 7. It can just wait out all my turns and then move into range with the tank at the end and have shots at me first, get that first volley off. I'm going to have to go stack, and it's core. I'm going to go with this core unit down here now. And they are going to just take speed to move to here, and then again they're just going to move up onto that cover and stay around this corner. I'll move them all round, here in, and flip their order token, make sure Nick can't get any shots on them with the tank, and that'll end their turn. Okay, Nick, over to you. Next one along the chain. Okay, and then back to me. I'll go stack, and it is the other ATST. Okay, let me have a think. Okay, so the ATST, I want to end up on top of that toxic silo there. So to do that, I'm going to have to take a small move forward along this to start with, and then just take a speed 2 move to sort of just climb up onto the centre there like that. And that's where I'll end up. And that's the end of the activation. Back to you, Nick.
Just go with these blue squad. Same again.
Okay, and then my last squad is that Stormtrooper unit down here in the stack. And they are just going to look to double move this way. Get away from Maul, really. Like so. And that will end their activation. Tuck them in. Flip their order token. Send it back to Nick. Hey Nick, that's me all out of activations.
So I'll get that unit of droids out of the way.
Sure.
In the stack. It's the probe droids.
Okay, and they're down here.
They're going to give the 3 observation tokens to that AAT.
Okay. So observe then, and then the observation tokens let you re-roll 1 attack dice.
And they're going to move quite a bit.
Sure.
So then they're done. And then the stack, it's the tank.
Ooh.
So, give me a minute.
Okay, mate, let you do some measuring. Nick, what you doing with your tank? I think I know what you're doing anyway.
Yeah, so it's just going to move up.
Yeah, with them observe tokens on the ATST, you will have range 4. We'll measure range to make sure it's not 3, and then let's go to the box. Okay, so this with Nick's using these high energy shells. So this is 6 red, 1 white. It has critical 3, impact 1, and Nick has 3 observe tokens. Okay, so there's a natural crit. That's one of your criticals used up there on that surge, yeah. You've got impact. So do you want to re-roll your misses? So spending 2 observe tokens, yeah. So it's another hit. You might as well just re-roll the miss. You need surge or a crit. There's a crit. Impact.
Yeah.
1 kicks in to make this a crit. These bounce off the armour, putting me on 4 saves. It's a good start. 4 white, surging on defence. Some wounds are coming through here. I'll save 1 and take 3 wounds. It's a good start for the tank. 3 wounds onto the ATST. Nick, it's over to you.
It's just the steps in the droidicas.
Droidicas first.
They're going to go into wheel mode.
Okay, so speed 3.
Be there.
Nick's pushing up. Aggressive early.
That'll be there.
Sure.
And then it's the steps. So that's the compulsory.
Compulsory move.
To there.
Okay. Okay. That's the end of the turn.
It, yeah.
Okay. Let's go to orders. Start of turn 2. I've gone with evasive manoeuvres and Nick has gone with orbital strike. Okay, so it's a roll off, Nick. You to roll your shields. Okay, so you have priority, Nick, and you have access to the orbital strike, and I get to give 2 vehicles orders, and they get dodges that can be spent on crits. I gave my 2 orders to the ATSTs. They've got dodges from Veers' card and 2 aims from Link Target Array. Nick's gave his 1 here and also got an aim from Link Target Array. Again, popped his HQ up Link, so all his B1s have orders. Nick, you won priority, so we're with you.
I'll go to the tank.
Sure.
He's just out of range for...
Yeah, so you need to move slightly forward to catch range 3, yeah?
Yeah.
Range 3, so you got your armour piercing shells.
Yeah, ATST.
Let's go to the box. Okay, so this is going to be 5 red, 2 black with an aim. Has critical 2 and impact 4. This could be a big shot for Nick. Okay, so let's separate the hits. That was a surge there, weren't it? I knocked it. There your hits, there your misses. So you've got critical 2, yeah? So that'll become crits to start us off. And then Nick, you can reroll 2. No, so you've already used your critical 2. So then you've got impact. So these are all become crits. So basically they're all crits. I can spend my dodge on crits, so I'll get rid of 1 and I'll roll 4. And I'll save 2, I'll take that. That's a good save, but 2 more wounds. Okay, so that ATST is up to 5 wounds now and has spent its dodge. Nick, you've now got access to your orbital strike. Who are we going at? You've got a good selection of targets.
Dalmiko's unit.
Okay, that seems good. Let's go to the box. Okay, so 2 red, 2 black. This is a suppressive attack and I'm in light cover. So 2, 1 to cover, 2 coming through. Let's see. Oh, and it's 2 blanks. That's going to be 2 dead troopers. Nice shot. Okay, so 2 stormtroopers off Dale's unit down there, and they've taken 2 suppression. It's over to me, and I really want to shoot the tank because I want to win the tank war, but them stats without dodges just sitting there are just too much of a target. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an aim with this ATST here, and I'm going to have all my guns into the stats, see if we can't delete them. Okay, so it's a triple rainbow, surge to hit because of hammers. The speeders have got light cover because of the speeder rule, but I have 2 aims. Okay. Yep, well, there's a natural crit. This is what you take. Hammers, 3 surges, all become hits. Sorry. And then I'm just going to re-roll this one with my first aim. No. Second aim. Yes. 1 for cover. So that's 8 coming through. There's 6 wounds on these stats. So they're surged on defense, Nick?
No.
They don't. Okay. So just shields. Oh, you only save 1, so that will delete that unit. It's a good start for the Empire. So the stats have been removed from the table with the firepower of the ATST. Nick, we're over to you.
Just going with the red unit. I recover.
Sure. Stay where you are?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's over to me. I'm going to have a think. I think I'm going to go stack. I don't need to go with the ATST yet. So let's see what I draw. It is troopers. Let me see what I want to do. Okay, I'm going to go with this unit here, and I'm just going to swing this way, just because I'm conscious that Maul can get into this, not this turn, but next turn. If he goes last first, he can get into the unit. So we'll go here and just take a dodge for now, and that'll end their activation. Okay, Nick, back to you.
I'll go with the orange one. Let's go with points. And take a dodge.
Sure. Just make sure the last goal is within speed. That's it, yeah. Cool, and it's over to me. I'll go stack. Again, it's another core unit. Okay, let's take a minute. Okay, I'm going to go with Dalmiko's unit, roll my rally step, roll 1 off. And then I'm going to look to just move this way, basically. Let's just come through there. We'll finish here. And then I'll just get here this way. That should put me at range 1 of the ATST. It will. And then I will use a heal from Dal, a repair I should say. Put that onto Dal's card, and then that will end their activation. They keep their one suppression. I'm touching that piece of terrain. It's back to Nick.
I'm going to go with the purple squad. Move around. Move again a little bit. That's him done.
Okay. It's over to me. Let's go to the stack. And again, it's another core unit. Okay, give me a minute because I might use my improvised orders here. Okay, I'm going to use improvised orders because I want Veers. I want to give out some aims. Okay, and it's core, so I guess I'm going with core. So what, this one's going to go back, shuffle them two up. I don't know which one's which. What core unit do I want to go with? I'm going to guess I'm going to go with the unit with the captain. And again, I'm just going to come this way. Or do I just hold where I am? I'm just going to reshuffle the unit about a little bit, like so. And I'll take a standby actually, just in case anything happens with Maul. I'll take a standby and send it back to Nick. Okay, Nick.
Boom green.
Try that gonna come. Okay. Joining up with the rest of the force, keeping that droid chain together.
He's gonna move again a bit.
Okay. Flip their order, that ends their activation. Okay, let's see, now this has been shuffled, do I get Veers? Oh, it's core. Oh, never mind, that leaves me with just this unit down here, and they are going to move up to the corner here, and then they're going to have shots at the AAT. Okay, it's 2 red, 4 white, impact 1. Yes, I surge to hit. It's not. It's just going to be 1 crit coming through. Where's that crit? 1 red save, Nick. 50-50. And it's a good one. Saves the attack. With that great save from the tank, Nick, we're back to you.
Oh, yellow. And yeah, I'm just going to come around this way a little bit.
Okay, with all my stormtroopers sort of amassing there, Nick's bringing something to back up this side. It's key positions, so it's going to be a fight for that middle.
Just take a dodge.
Okay, so it's over to me. So I've got Veers in the stack and I've got the ATST. Okay, so I'm going to go with Veers to be fair. So let's pull Veers from the stack and then I'll just take a minute. Okay, so with Veers, I'm going to inspire this suppression off here. Use spotter. I'm just in range 1. I'll use that on there. The rest, there's no other actions. Oh, unless I want to use... No, I can't. And then I'm just going to move over this way with Veers. Like so. Into there. And that will end his activation. Okay, Nick.
The last squad of droids. It's going to double move.
Okay, so my last activation is the ATST and I've got some decisions to make. So I can sort of move down and have like full shots into the tank, but then Maul's free then to just jump over that and sort of head this way, or I take a standby, risk not doing anything with the ATST that turn, but it sort of keeps Maul back. So they're my choices. I'm just gonna have a think. So I've done some measuring, I've done some moving, and I changed my mind. I realised if I move speed 2, I can actually get the shot on Maul with 2 aims and 9 dice. So I'm going for it. Maul's too much of a big prize not to take the opportunity. Okay, so it's a heavy cover shot, but it's a triple rainbow, surge to hit with hammers and 2 aims. Okay, let's see what we've got to start with. This becomes a hit. Hit. Okay, spend 1 aim. Oh, okay, that's a great aim. Last aim, looking for surge or a hit. No, so 2 to cover. 6 coming through on Maul. 50-50 chance to save. Maul's got 5 wounds left. Oh, he saves. Oh, he saves 4. It's a great roll from Maul. These red dice have been good so far for Nick. 2 wounds only. So Nick with a good save there. Maul only up to 3 wounds and a suppression. I'm all out of activations now, Nick, so it's over to you.
Stack. It's Maul.
It is Maul. Take your rally.
Yeah.
Rolls off the suppression.
It's just going to come round
Sure.
to here.
Yep.
Then I think I can jump this.
Jump the rock and get onto my rear arc. Seems good. Into the weak spot.
Yeah.
It does leave more sort of open for some shots maybe next turn.
Offensive push on that one.
Okay, offensive push to give you an aim. Let's go to the box. This is 5 red, 4 white because of tenacity, and it has impact 2 from the saber, but then impact an extra 1 from the rear, so it's impact 3. Okay, so there's no natural crits, so let's just move the hits up to here. Nick, do you want to re-roll with your aim?
Yeah.
Re-roll 2. So then it's impact 3, yeah, so 3 is going to go away to the armour. It's pierce 2, so there's a very good chance. Needs all 3 saves. Yeah, that'll go away to pierce. That will be 3 wounds on the ATST. Okay, we've added the 3 wounds there to the ATST from Maul. Nick, it's over to you.
Stack. It's the Droidicas.
Okay.
They're going to attack. They're going to shoot the ATST.
Okay, let's go to the box. 2 red, 4 black, no impact, no surging. Just looking for them natty crits. And there isn't any. That would have been an awful roll on any day of the week, but back to the table. Okay, Nick, stack.
It's just them left.
Oh yeah, because the stats are dead, aren't they?
Just going to double wave.
Sure.
Just up there.
Okay. Getting ready to set up the observation play for next turn. Yep. And that's the end of the round, isn't it?
Yep.
A good round really for, well actually it was, I have deleted the stats, so it's probably quite even. You've put more wounds onto the ATSTs, but I did put 2 wounds onto Maul and killed a unit of stats. I think the issue I can foresee is Nick's big units are soaking up the firepower, and there's actually like 6 units of B1s down here that are just not going to get shot at, and then probably pounce on the middle towards the end. Let's go to orders on turn 3. Okay, so start of turn 3, Nick has gone with Duel of Fates, which I thought he would, so I haven't. I've just gone with Assault. Nick, you've got priority, let's give the orders out. Okay, I gave 1 order to Veers, and you got a surge from aggressive tactics. I've then gave my order to the ATST and ATST. They get aims from linked target array. I haven't given them surges because it doesn't matter. They surge on hit with hammers and surge on defense naturally. Nick, you've give yours to Maul.
I'm going to go with Maul.
Sure.
I'm going to attack the ATST first.
Okay. An attack with the ATST. Let's go to the box. Okay, so 5 red, sorry, because of tenacity, and 4 white. Again, this has impact 3 because you're in the rear point. When you're ready, Nick. Oh, this is a much better roll for Maul. So it's going to be 5, isn't it? 5 coming through with pierce 2. And you'll pierce them, so it will be all 5 because them 2 will become blanks. Let's go back to the table. Hey, that ATST is up to 8 wounds, so I'm at my resiliency. So let's roll the dice. And that is damaged, yeah. That's one where he's damaged. Okay, let's go back to the table. Okay, so that vehicle is now damaged. That means, yeah, it works like suppression, so I get 1 less action unless I can roll like paint on a white dice. I was just thinking, and to be fair, I've probably made a misplay there. I should have probably played him with the 1-pip ambush and tried to win the roll off against Maul, because Maul has really just done some serious damage. Nick, you've got your 2 actions left now with Maul.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
You're double moving out of there, I guess.
Yeah.
He's worried about shots from the other ATST. Okay, so he's going to end around the tower. Nice play there by Maul, hit and run. Advantage goes to Nick, and it's over to me. Okay, I'm going to go with that ATST. So if I don't roll off this suppression, I've only really got shots at the Droidicas. So let's roll, see what happens. And it's a blank. Okay, let's me have a think. Okay, I'm having the shots at the Droidicas. They are in the open, but they've got 4 shields. I've got 1, 2, 3. That was a surge, so that becomes a hit. 2 more hits here. I have an aim token, so I'll reroll these 2. 1 more. You're spending all 4?
Yeah.
All 4 gets spent. 3 white dice, mate. Surgeon on defence. Oh, and it's a great roll from the Droidicas. Nick's defence dice are on point again, just 1 wound. Okay, Nick.
Off the stack.
And it is the tank.
Wanted them.
This will have AI attack.
He's got the field commander.
Oh, he's got field commander, yeah.
We've done that anyway. I'm going to barrage the
Okay.
ATST.
Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, Nick, 4 red. You've got this twice. This has impact 1, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's 1 coming through. I'll roll my save. No, so that will be 1 wound. And another. Oh, and this one is blocked, so it will be 1 wound. Okay, I've added the wounds to the ATST, so it's up to 5. I'm going to go with Veers, and I'm going to... I've just measured range. I've got range 1 to this unit here, and then... So I'm going to use Spotter. I'm going to give another to the ATST. 1 to this unit here on the corner, and then probably 1 also to this unit here. And then... Veers, I think I'm just going to move up a little bit more, probably to here. Let's make sure that, yeah, and that's where Veers will end up. That'll end his activation. Back to Nick. Nick, stack.
It's the probes. So they're going to use observe.
Sure.
On him.
Yeah.
And then... they're going to stay there.
Okay. It's back to me then. Okay. Well, I'll have a think. Okay, I'm going to go to my stack. And it is troopers, which I know anyway. I'm going to go with this unit down here. They're going to take an additional aim. And then they're going to shoot at the AAT. Okay, so 2 red, 4 white. They have precise 1, impact 1. 2 aims. Okay, so it's a natural crit. These all become hits because of surge on defense. Surge on defense, surge on hit, sorry. Okay. Let's just put these up here. Reroll. I'll reroll these 3. Looking for crits. No. Reroll again, looking for crits. And no, but they're all hit, so impact will kick in. It's an extra crit. Let's go away to the armour. I was hoping for 3 really. And dies. It's sure it's meant to be a 50-50 roll. Okay, Nick, back to you, mate, after that unfortunate shot there from the stormtroopers.
Going off the last one off the start.
Yeah.
Droidicas.
AI attack, yeah.
Yeah, they're going to shoot at.
Okay, let's see if you can finish off the ATST. 2 red, 4 black. You've got the chance to reroll 3. You need crits. There's no natural crits, so re-roll 3. Oh my days. If that last one had been a crit, I'd go home. Okay, 2 saves. No, 2 blanks, so there is 1 wound left on the ATST. Okay, I'm going into my stack. It's troopers. I'm going to activate Dalmiko's unit. I'll start by taking a wound off. That'll go on Dal, and that will be to Dal's repair capacity is now full. And then yeah, I guess I will just move in, really. Tuck in. Stay safe. Flip the order. That's the end of his activation. Okay, Nick.
Go with red squad. Recover the HQ blink.
Okay. Then it's back to me. I'll go stack. And then I'm going to go this trooper unit down here, and I'm just going to move out. Give myself cover still, but get the DLT shots at the tank over there. 2 red with an aim. Impact 1. Oh, that's good. I don't need to re-roll anything. A natural crit. Impact kicks in. Right, force another 2 saves on the tank. Remember, Nick, it's 50-50. Oh, that is 2 wounds. I'll take that 50-50 comment back. Okay, Nick, over to you. It's up to 3 now on the AAT. Sure, let's stay where they are. I'm going to go with the stack, which is the Stormtrooper Captain unit. Now I'm going to move around this corner, I think, to come, yeah, just around there like so. Just go there. And that's the end of there, go Nick. I'll send it back to you. Okay, Nick.
Then green.
Cool. Dodge. Yeah, my last activation is the ATST, and I'm going to just take a 3rd aim and then have shots at the tank. So triple rainbow, 3 aims, surge to hit, impact 4. Oh, no natural crits, that's never a good start. 3 and 4. Okay, let's start looking for some crits. No, 1 aim. Nope. No, not good at all. Come out 4 dice. Oh, and that's not a great roll either. That's going to be 3 wounds for the ATSTs at resilience, yeah? It's time to roll its resiliency. These damaged vehicle dice are available on our eBay. And that is the one where it is immobilised, which probably isn't too bad for the tank really, because it's in a good firing position. Okay, so ATST spent all 3 aims there, and it's put another 3 wounds onto the tank, which is up to 6 now. Did you put your token on? This one there, stick it on, mate. Put the immobilised token on. And then, Nick, it's over to you. That was my last activation.
It's going to go with yellow.
Sure.
It's going to move a bit.
The draw is starting to creep up now.
And then these 2 aren't going to do
You need to hear them. Yep. Sure. And then
they're not going to do nothing.
Okay, so staying with the art, and that will end the round. What I think was a very good round for Nick, nearly killing that ATST. It's hanging on in there with 1 wound. Maul is now completely behind me, hiding behind this tower, which is probably going to cause me a problem in the late game, but I have managed to take down the Georgica shields, which will get 1 back at the end of this turn, and put 3 wounds onto the tank and make it hit its resiliency. Still not managed to kill a B1. Let's go to orders. Okay, start of turn 4, I've gone with ambush, trying to get 1 last go out of the ATST, and Nick's also gone with a 1 pip, so we've got another roll off, and it's Nick to roll, and Nick, you are shields. and Nick has one priority. Let's give them orders out. Okay, so looking at the orders, I've put more one on this ATST because Nick put his on the Droidicas and give these the order from that mechanised incursion, which left his stack as the tank and Maul. So if I'd have put my order there, he can go to the stack, kill it with Maul, or go with the Droidicas and try and just get the crit. So I've had to put it here, really. On this one, Nick, what you up to?
Going off the stack.
Oh, okay.
It's the tank.
Okay, what do you want to do?
He's gonna aim and shoot the ATST.
Okay, aim, shoot the ATST using your armor piercing shells?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the box. 5 red, 2 black, impact 4, critical 2, with an aim. Okay, so critical 2, I'll give you these here. Then you can choose really what you want to re-roll on this, because with your aim, you've got a miss there.
It's got impact 4.
It has got impact 4, so I'll re-roll that. Yeah, that's right. No, you'd used all your critical up, so they all become crits. So that is going to be 6 saves. Surging on defense. Oh, and they all turn blank. That's 6 blanks, that's 6 wounds. That is resiliency. Oh, let's roll that resiliency. And that's the immobilised, where I won't be able to move. Okay, so made no save, so it is up to, it's got 1 wound left basically, it's up to 10, both ATSTs on 10 wounds. Put my immobilised token on. I'm going to go with that ATST. I'm going to take an aim and I'm going to fire back at the tank. Okay, double rainbow, 2 aims, impact 4. Oh, again, no natural crits. Feels like the dice are just not being kind. So I'm going to re-roll these 2. Looking for crits. Looking for crits. Nope. So 4 Nick coming through. The rest will bounce off the armour. Oh, is that not? Oh, that puts it to 9. That will kill the tanks. It'll only block 1. Good shot in the end. Okay, Nick, we're with you. The tank has been taken down finally.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the probe droids.
Okay.
I'm gonna observe this ATST.
Sure.
And I'm gonna shoot it with the probe droids.
Okay, let's go to the box. That does break their incognito. Let's go over to the table box. Okay, looking for a crit, mate. 2 white. Do you want to use your aims?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Use 1. 2nd. 3rd. No. Okay. Whew. Let's see if I can save. Surging on defence. No. And the probe droids take down an ATST. Lovely shot, Nick. Okay, first ATST down. I'm going to the stack. Oh, that is cruel. It is the ATST. If that probe droid hadn't have got that crit, it would have got the shots onto the Droidica. Salting the wounds. Now it's just troopers, and I'm going to go with Dalmico's squad to start with down here. I'm going to use the astromech to heal one off, so that'll be the first wound healed onto the astromech. And then I think with Dal's squad, I'm going to have take an aim and have shots at the PK droids. 2 black, surging to hit. They're in light cover. I can spend that aim for lethal also. Okay, so it is 2. I'll just 2 will come. 1 will go to cover Nick. I'll spend the aim. That will kill one of the first probe droids. Removed one of the Maul's droids, and Nick, we're over to you.
I'll go with the Droidicas.
Sure.
They've got to move a bit to get in range. The ATST.
Okay, let's go to the box. 2 red, all black, needing crits. There's 2 wounds left after the heal from the astromech, and there's no natural crits. Okay, I'm going to go to the stack, and it's troopers, and I'm just going to move up with this unit here to get range 3 to these droids there. So it needs to be like here, just key around. So, and then have my shots. Okay, we've removed another of Maul's probe droids and added the suppression this time, so that's one from the last turn and one from then. Nick, we're over to you. You're going
red.
Sure. Not renewing the HQ uplink. Moving up. Okay, that'll end their activation. I'm going to have to think about what troopers I'm going to go with next. I'm going to go stack, and it is troopers. I'm going to go with this unit down here. Well, I have got Veers in my stack, it's not all troopers. And I'm just going to first move up to here. And then second, just onto that corner there, like so. And then just clear the squad round. Send it back to Nick. Okay, Nick, over to you.
Oh, we got read. I don't think they can get round.
No, not range 3. Sure. That'll end their activation. I'll go stack see if it's Veers or troopers. And it is Veers. Okay, so I think first of all I'll use spotter. Give this unit a name because they haven't gone. What's up? I can get one myself. I'm going to do some measuring to see where Maul can get to, and then we'll come back. And then I am going to move this way because Maul can end probably behind this silo here, and then next turn jump over. So I'll just move to the end of that there, like so, and that will end Veers' turn.
Go with blue.
Sure.
Just going to move up there.
Okay. And it's over to me, and my last activation is this unit with the captain down here, and they are going to be taking a move round this corner, and then they're going to have shots at the PK droids, not the PK droids, sorry, the probe droids of Maul's. We'll get to here, so check range, yeah, that's range 3, and I'll use offensive push, so that'll give me a second aim. Let's go to the box. 5 white with 2 aims, and they have light cover the droids. I've got 1 surging to hit, I have precise. I'll reroll 3 with my first aim. 3 with the second, need a hit here. Oh, that's okay. So 1 to cover, 2 coming through, Nick. Oh, you'll block 1, but that will finish off the droids. Maul's probe droids are off the table. Nick, we're with you. Coming with these droids down here, yeah.
So they're just going to get into range for it.
Yeah, of the unit with the captain.
So they can all see.
Yeah, they can all see. Having shots.
Yeah.
Let's go over to the box. Right, 6 white. I'm in the open. No, all misses because they don't surge. Okay, Nick, you got 2 acts left after that disappointing shot from the droids.
Yeah, I'm just going to go with these.
Okay.
Purple. I'm just going to move it to the barricade.
Yep, sure.
Next to them. And then this unit brain. They're going to just knock them away.
Okay. And then you've got just Maul.
Yeah.
Do you want a minute to have them think and measure with Morses?
No, I'm doing it.
Okay. I guess he's advancing up.
Come round. Beyond that barricade.
Yep.
It's going to jump over.
Sure.
Yeah.
That puts him in on there. And that is the end of the round. An action-packed round there with an ATST going down, the tank going down, Maul's probe draw is dying, and then this ATST's got 2 wounds left, and the push for the middle will begin. Let's go to orders. Okay, start of turn 5. Nick has gone with Roger Roger, and I have gone with Pinned Down. Let's give out them orders. Okay, so Nick has made Blue his new commander, and he's chained along. 3 units have got dodges from Roger Roger. I only have 1 vehicle, so I've gave it to that. Got an aim from Link Targeting Array, and basically you can still pivot when you're immobilised, so I'm just going to pivot like so, and then I'm going to have shots at Maul. So triple rainbow with an aim. Maul's got heavy cover. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Oh, it's not great with the heavy cover, but the good thing is there is a red that's missed. Okay, that's a good aim. So we'll take them away. 5 coming through. Oh, Maul fails 3. He's a goner. Not surging on defence. And he saves. That becomes a blank. I thought he had gone then. 2 more wounds, 1 wound left. Okay, Maul hanging on in there with 1 wound. Nick, it's your go. You're going to the stack. You want Maul. It is Maul. Roll your rally just to see if that comes off. No, stays on.
He's going to jump this.
Yeah. Then move in behind.
Yep.
Yep. The ATST is not going to survive.
Yep.
Okay, let's go to the box. 5 red with tenacity. This has impact 2. PS2. Yeah. So that'll be the dead ATST. Okay, Maul takes down the ATST. Nick, what you up to? She got force powers.
I'm going to force choke
Pull
him
one off, yeah.
and then push this unit
Okay.
into me. Do you carry them round?
Yeah, just come on. Really matter. Push him in there like that. Okay, that ends Maul's activation. Okay, going off the stack, and it's troopers. Who do I want to go with? They've got a dodge as well. I'll go with this unit here. The first thing I'm going to do is shoot at that squad there. 5 white, surging to hit. The droids are in the open but do have a dodge. And that'll be 5 blanks. After that lovely shot there from the stormtroopers, they have moved on up to there, and it's back to you, Nick.
I'm going with red.
Okay.
He's going to recover.
Sure.
And then just move up.
Touched your own objective, yeah. Sound, I'll go stack. And again, it's troopers. I need to make a decision what I'm doing with Maul, really. Let me have a think. Okay, I'm going with this unit here. And I'm going to be moving, first move up into here. And then second move, I'll move into there. And then just key around. 5. Should be one more. Let me just work this out. Sorry, I forgot Nick had choked one, so that's why it's missing a minute, and that will end their activation. Okay, Nick?
I'll go with these.
Sure.
Move up to there.
Okay.
Just
I think they can make the middle. Yeah.
yeah, so I'll just go to here
Okay.
and then shoot. Which one? This unit there would be.
Okay, let's go to the box. 6 white, Nick. Okay, got 2. Have I got light cover? So you can check cover. We'll just check cover. Here's light cover, so 1 will go away. 1 save with the storms. No, it's a blank. The droids take down the stormtrooper. Okay, go into my stack. It's troopers. I'm going to go with this guy. These guys down here. I'm going to aim and attack Maul. Okay, aim, surging to hit. 3 black. It's 2. Roll the aim. It's 3. 3 red. He needs 3 shields. Oh, and Maul will die. They become blanks. Let's go back to the table. Maul being killed. This game's been a bloodbath. That's Staps, Maul, AAT, 2 ATSTs all going down. Nick, who are you going with?
I'm going with the droid.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot the unit on the middle.
Okay. Let's go to the box. 4 black, 2 red, suppressive gun. There's no cover. You don't surge, do you? No. It's 3. Looking for shields. Oh, and it's a great save from the stormtroopers. Okay, 2 suppressions gone on. So that unit there, Nick, and you're taking a move.
Yeah. Gonna go to there.
Sure. Okay, it's over to me. Is it Veers or is it troopers? Oh, it's troopers. I wanted Veers. This unit there, let's roll more rally. So many actions I get. Oh, it comes off, they get 2. That's good for me. I'm going to, first of all, take shots at this unit here. 3 white. 3, 1 to cover. Do you want to dodge one?
Yeah.
So it's 1 coming through. Take the dodge off. There will be a dead droid and a suppression. That stormtrooper unit has then moved up to there. Nick has added a suppression and removed the droid. Nick, it's over to you. I've got just Veers left to go in my stack.
Orange. I'll come around to there.
Sure.
And they're going to shoot this unit here at the front.
Okay, let's go to the box. 6 white. I'm in light cover from the suppression. It doesn't surge, so just looking for hits or crits. It's a bag of blanks. Okay, last one off the stack for me is Veers. And all I'm going to do with Veers is be taking an aim and then shooting at this droid squad down here. Let's go to the box. 3 white, surging to crit. He's got sharpshooter, so there's no cover. That's a crit. I'll re-roll these. It's 2 crits. It has pierce 1. So 2 white. Might kill 2 more droids here. And it will be 2 more dead droids and a suppression. I removed 2 more droids from that unit there. Nick, we're just with you now. I'm all out of activations.
Remove that so I can get through.
Yeah, sure.
These 2 are beyond the barricade.
Yeah, speed 1. Over barricades.
So go to there.
Moving in on that middle. I'm trying to body block with stormtroopers.
I will keep him properly.
Yeah, sure. You got another move, ain't you, if you want it?
No, and then I'm going to shoot at
Oh, okay.
this guy.
Okay.
This unit.
Okay, let's go to the box. 6 white, I'm in light cover. Yeah, and it's another bag of blanks. Okay, no dead stormtroopers. Oh, there wasn't even a suppression then. Sorry, I've put a suppression on. onto the next unit. That end of game Legion where you're just doing so much measuring. That's why I wanted to be first to the middle. It's hard for droids to get in with all their bodies.
And then they'll shoot at the same unit.
Same unit? Okay, let's go to the box. 6 white shooting at the other unit. Now, not that unit that just got shot, so these are in the open. Got one coming through. Red dice. Needing shields. And it is a block, it will be a suppression. Okay, Nick, where are they going?
They're going to double it.
Sure.
Yeah, they can get to there.
Okay. You can hear around. Is that the last act?
Yeah.
Okay, so end of the round, another big turn with Maul going down. It's going to be a big scrap now to see who can get on that middle. Let's go to orders on 6. Round 6, Nick's only got standing orders left, and I've got Imperial Discipline. Let's give them out. Okay, so Nick has used HQ uplink, chained all the way through, so he's got a connection there. Didn't get an order onto these guys over here. And then he's got his droidicas over there that he gave his order to. I gave one to this guy and recovered, and one to the unit with the captain, who've also recovered, and then my other on Veers. Now I just want to take a little think about what I want to do. Okay, I'm going to go with this unit first, and I'm going to be taking a move up to here, and then just sort of look to block that off. Maybe I can do this a little bit different. Like that. There. And there. And then I'm going to have shots, but I'm going to split fire. Let me decide who I want to shoot at. Okay, I'm going to have my shots at blue and green. Blue, red at green. That's 2 hits, Nick. Oh, that's 2 saved. Not sure if that's good or bad for you. It means you've got more bodies to squeeze in. And then 3 white at blue. Surging to hit. Oh, all 3. And that will be 3 dead off blue and giving out 2 suppression. Okay, Nick, who are you going with?
Blue.
Okay, and blue's here. Unit leader, rally, it comes off. Yep.
Into that gap.
Okay.
On the leader.
Okay. Okay, around. Okay, so the middle stands 2-1 to me at the moment.
And they've got to come in at that.
Oh yeah. That's right. Okay, here. And there. Okay, that ends their turn, yeah. Flip that, put that on there. It's over to me. Let me just have a quick think. Going to the stack, which I know is troopers. I'm going to go with these here. I'm just going to be taking a double move towards this middle. So onto here. And then a second to there. And then I'm going to key around and try and sort of stop Nick from getting more troopers on. Let me get to there like that, and that'll end the turn. Okay, Nick, who do you want to go with?
Purple.
Sure. It's 3-1 at the moment on the middle. think you have to put him on him.
On her? Him?
Yeah, because you can... Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Okay. You fight.
That's double move.
Oh, is it double move? Okay. Over to me. Okay, I'm going to go with the snows, and I'm just going to, not the snows, the ones with the captains, and just move up to here. And then just have pop my offensive push and have shots at green. 5 white with an aim. Just 2, so search to hit. Roll these through with precise. Go. Is recover. No, not to green. It's just troops, isn't it? Yeah. 4 white. Looking for shields. And no, that will be 4 dead droids. Nick, who are we going with?
Orange. I've just moved the leader.
He was about there, weren't
I know where he could get to.
he? That's what they all say.
I ain't moved him that much, I won't.
Okay. It's over to me. I'm going to go off the stack. I'm going to go with this trooper unit here, and they're not going to do anything. I'll just pass their turn. I could have had strikes, but I don't want to open up any more space, like with minis that get killed and stuff, so Nick can squeeze more in. Do you want a minute?
No, I'll get them out of the way.
Okay, so this trooper down here that might unit that could panic, they've got 2 suppression on them. Oh, and they roll both off. AI attack will kick in. So you can have some shots.
Passes the 3. I'll shoot them.
Okay, shooting at that trooper unit. Let's go to the box. Okay, Nick, 3 white, shooting at Dalmico's squad that have heavy cover. You push the crit. Let's roll. And it is a save, so it will just be a suppression. Okay, Nick, it's not doing anything else. That unit, it ends their activation. I've got just Veers left, and I've just measured, and he can basically make this corner touching, but then he doesn't get shots. There's no range to green squad with this suppression on, which I would have liked. So that'll end Veers' turn there. So Nick, it's over to you.
Give me a minute.
Okay. Okay, so we've just worked out points because it could come to points. So at the minute, I'm scoring with 4 units. Nick's scoring with 3. Nick's droidicas can get onto the middle with wheel mode. And this unit here need to roll off that suppression and to get onto the middle. Otherwise, they panic, so they need to roll off 1. I'm ahead on points. Nick, we're with you. It's a big roll. Needs 1 to come off. Oh, and it's 2 blanks. Nick, you know you rolled 2 off with this unit down here. There was nothing. That unit panics, so they're off. Don't worry about them. They can't make the middle. So that's game. Unless you... Do you want to have a think, see what you can do with the... Have a think, let's see what you can do with the droidicas, and then we'll come back and talk it through. Okay, Nick, it's with you. And you're resorting to some displacement in wheel mode. So go to wheel mode, yeah?
Yeah.
Clip that in. So it's going to land okay. So pick them 2 up. There you go, put him in there. Move round, and then I'll get to put them on. So he can go over there. And then this guy, doesn't really matter where he goes. He'll go there. Okay. Second move. Or you staying there?
Hold on, let me just measure it out.
Okay. Okay, Nick, you are moving again, yeah?
Yes, sir.
So you're going to displace them 3. I'll put them back on after. than him. So he's getting displaced, yeah? Well, these two are going to get displaced. So then just put it flat, put it in the notch. Yeah, so it's going to be the whole squad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that we need to mark where that unit leader was. Use a token. So that's where he is, okay? And then put your Jordica on. Okay, now I've got to see if I can get more one back on. And with that nice play there at the end, Nick has secured the game. There's nowhere really that I can get this guy on from. He was underneath that mini there, so I can't make that corner. I can't fit in there, and I don't fit in that gap there without like touching this droid's base and overlapping and stuff. So that I'll just have to gear back on there. I only have 3 on the middle and Nick has 4, so very well played at the end. Nick's won another one right at the end. Let's get this wrapped up and we'll have a chat. Okay, so there we have it. Another battle report in the bag. Victory to Nick. Well played, mate. Another close game, and you've picked me at the end with some nice manoeuvring with the droidicas to displace my units off the middle. So well played there. Let's go back to the start and talk about you infiltrated with Maul. Talk us through.
Yeah, so look, you used only 7 activations.
Yeah.
So I knew I had the advantage there. It was long march, so but you know, opposite ends of the board. We were both going to keep our trooper units at the back
distance,
for key positions.
Yeah.
So like Maul wouldn't really be effective sitting back, starting in the deployment in that game. I didn't think so. I wanted to bring him up, just so like, because I thought your units were going to be behind the 2 ATSTs anyway. So like, him coming round might be like all.
Yeah, get me on the flank. It gave me another threat really to deal with. I was hoping I'd be able to like shoot at the tank, then shoot at Maul as he comes. He didn't have saber throw, so I knew it was only a close range threat. But infiltrate, and then I knew you might infiltrate. Well, you showed me the card, so I had to spread my troopers to try and keep you away at range 3 a little bit. But yeah, definitely. And then like you presented the stats to me as well, and that was just a prize that I couldn't take. So that was another shot off the tank. That, you know, so the tank stuck around a little bit longer. It got that shot in at the end on the ATST that brought it close to death with 1 wound. I think I misplayed really. I knew you was going to go with Duel of Fates with Maul when you was in on the back of the thing here. In hindsight, I think I should have gone with Ambush, tried to win the roll off and tried to kill Maul. It was a mistake, and Maul did, I don't know, 4 wounds, I think. 5 was it on that one to that ATST, and it brought it to its resiliency, so I couldn't like do much with it then. So yeah, you know, you played well. I think you threw the stacks away a little bit too easy, but it did stop me having another shot at the tank. I think I liked the pro droids. They're annoying. They just float around.
Before,
they're just floating around, sticking the observation tokens on things. I think. And then they killed the ATST in the end. They went for that like, mad roll. If you hadn't have done that and you'd have killed them with the droidicas, they could have just floated away and stayed in incognito. But, you know, once you'd done that, I thought, right, that's my chance. I'm going to take that unit off the table.
It's because both the ATSTs were like close.
Yeah.
And I thought the droidicas, like, for 1 wound, or the tank for 1 wound, it's just...
You didn't want to finish them off. Yeah, you didn't. I know, yeah, you didn't want to shoot the whole tank like volley to take 1 wound off the ATSTs. Yeah, so let's talk about Bernhard's list. So 7 activations. It's not many. It's difficult to play and work, especially when you're playing against 11. I would have liked a few more activations, but obviously 2 ATSTs is powerful. And I thought if I can just present them forward, they're going to soak up a lot of damage, and hopefully I won't lose any troop. Well, I couldn't afford to lose any trooper units at 7. If 1 trooper unit goes down and I go to 6, I'm struggling on key positions because 1's got to hold my back position and stuff. So I thought I'd present the ATSTs. I knew I had some wounds to bring off them with Dalmiko and the Astromech. The Astromech ended up having 1 wound left. I think if I was going to make a change to that list, I would move the Astromech out of Dalmiko's and put it into a Stormtrooper unit, so that way I could double heal in a turn rather than 1 heal. Definitely. So I think that's how that works. So, but yeah, it was a fun list. I've not played with the captain before. I think that's why I weren't bothered about the suppression on him at the end, because you can just activate the captain, ignore suppression, and move in on the middle. But it was a fun list. I thought I played the 7 acts all right. To be fair, like you managed. I got them all in on the middle. I wanted to get to the middle first. If droids get to the middle first, they've got that many bodies. You can't get on the middle. So I made the play early with 5, and you not having heavy weapons. I thought, you know what? If he shoots at me, I've got red saves.
Yeah.
It's white dice, 6 white. I'm probably going to be able to just stand there for 2 turns and soak up some shots. I just knew I had to kill the tank. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to approach the middle. And then we just kind of like killed all our big units, didn't we? I killed Maul and the tank, you killed the ATSTs, the stats went down. Obviously, Veers survives, but Veers normally does. But yeah, it's a good game, mate. Well played at the end. You've seen the angle, you know. You've got to see the line to play it, you know, and steal the victory, so to speak. So well played, you got it there. So yeah, guys, if you've enjoyed the battle report, leave us a like. Remember to subscribe as well. It really does help us grow the channel and it gives us motivation to keep doing these battle reports. We have been not real busy lately. Check out our social medias. You know, we've got Facebook and Instagram and our eBay shop as well at Crafty Terrain 3D. And if you want to support us on Patreon, then check us out there. You can come in the Discord, have a chat, see what we're painting, and maybe even send us a listing. So yeah, anything from you, Nick?
No, mate, good game.
Yeah, well played, mate. Everybody take care, and we'll see you soon.